And tonight we're getting a look at how a Valley School District is making mental health a top priority for this upcoming school year. The Tempe Union High School District just adopted a comprehensive mental health policy for students and staff on how to approach suicides before and after they happen. David Caltabiano is live in the newsroom for us tonight. And David, this is a big deal for students in Tempe.
Yeah, that's right. And tonight, the Tempe Unified School District adopted that comprehensive mental health plan, and it was initiated by one of their youngest ever board members tonight. He told us what inspired him to get that plan out there.
Student mental health and social emotional wellness.
Tonight, the Tempe Union High School District's governing board voted to adopt a comprehensive mental health policy, including suicide pre- and postvention. Among the goals is to educate students and staff on mental health, and if tragedy does strike, the policy calls for a crisis team to come on campus to support classmates and avoid physical memorials on school grounds, which could inadvertently sensationalize the suicide.
A lot of what we're trying to focus on is really that prevention aspect of social emotional wellness and mental health, and really trying to eradicate the stigma surrounding mental health, and just trying to make sure that we have an open and honest conversations in our classrooms and having a culture of acceptance and understanding on our campuses.
Armando Montero is the youngest TUHSD board member ever. He was a student of the district he now represents just 2 years ago. It was his experience in school that inspired him to craft this policy for students in class now.
Going through a lot of my own struggles in high school and losing a friend of mine my sophomore year, it kind of opened my eyes to the wider issue that I think that we're seeing.
The wider issue of suicide among students. In the years prior, heartbreak hit Tempe's Corona del Sol, with several students taking their own life. Tempe parent Cariana Blanchard, who's a staff member at another school, remembers it vividly.
It was horrific. Not only just for the loss of the students, but how much we as a community and as a district didn't know about how to handle mental health.
Now, Cariana and Armando are optimistic that this new policy will reach students fighting the invisible disorder in depression.
Their teachers, their administrators, and their district has their back and will do whatever they can to make sure that they have the resources that are there for them.
And the changes for Tempe high schools will come into effect at the start of the school year. Tonight, the mental health expert I spoke to told me other school districts are years behind in their mental health policy and need to follow Tempe's to protect their students. Brandon.